Hey guys, welcome back to Vanguard Motor Sales. Man, I got a special car for you today. We got one gorgeous 1969 Camaro sitting right here. Now she's been badged up like a Z28 and she is looking sweet. I love the silver with the black stripes. It's really popping. All the details on the car just looking beautiful. You can see the chrome on the front bumper looking good, the chin spoiler, the driving lights. And the first thing I do on every car, you guys might see me doing this every now and then if you see me at a car show, just give that a little touch. Those stripes are buried underneath the clear, so when you're waxing this baby, you don't have to worry about getting wax and all those lines. Really, really, really great detail, something to really check on a lot of cars. Now as you look down the side of it, man, that silver paint is looking beautiful. Those of you who know cars and know paint know silver is probably one of the hardest paints to get laid down on a car so it doesn't look blotchy. And I tell you what, the guy that painted this thing knew what he was doing. She's looking beautiful. You look down the side here, this quarter panel is just as straight as can be. Just love it. Then again, if you know me, it's got my favorite color interior, black. She's beautiful. We got that nice skinny wheel. We got the 4-speed in there. We got beautiful seats with headrests. We got beautiful interior. We got seat belts in the rear. Everything looking good on this thing, man. She is gorgeous. We got the dashes in beautiful shape. All the paint work on the interior looking good. It looks like they've added a 3-pack of gauges underneath the dash there. I'm going to grab the keys out of it right now so I can get in the trunk. And that's one thing I'll tell you guys, whenever you're looking at a muscle car, make sure you look in the trunk. Who knows, there might be a bag of money in there, or there might be some really nice spray on the floor just like they did here. All this textured spray is looking good. They did a beautiful job on it. We got some great looking seal going around the trunk opening here. We got great looking paint there and that whole gutter system. We got great looking paint on the bottom side of the deck lid. I always check this bottom edge too. This bottom edge is nice and slick. Now look down the side of this baby, but man, she looks good. I love the stance. I love to see them jacked up a little bit in the back. Then of course it's a 69. I'll tell you a little quick telltale secret between 67, 68, and 69 Camaros. If it's got gills, it is a 69. If it's got a vent window, it is a 67. If it doesn't have gills or a vent window, guess what? It's a 68. Now we don't do any consignment whatsoever, and a lot of you may be thinking, what does that mean to you? Most classic car dealers sell on consignment. They sell just about anything that'll roll through the door, and they don't know much about the cars. Finding a Vanguard quality car isn't easy. Our team of 15 buyers review thousands of vehicles each month. Our inspectors travel all over the country to handpick each of our cars, which saves you time, money, and frustration. Think of us as your expert hands, eyes, and ears to make sure that you end up with the highest quality cars. We have almost 50 team members here at Vanguard, and every one of us is a gearhead. Growing up around the Motor City, all of our families worked in the auto industry. I grew up working in the garage with my dad, and we worked on countless classics over the years. Around here, cars are a way of life. It's Camaro time, baby. Let's go for a ride. Sounding amazing, looking amazing. Super cool car right here, and we're shifting gears, baby. How many people's wives like shifting gears, man? Tell you what, we had a 69 Cougar 4-speed. I couldn't get my wife out of that car, man. She loved rattling those pipes. Had a lot of fun with that baby. Tell you, she's shifting up nice, shifting down nice. And don't forget, Tom will tell you exactly how easy it is to park this dream in your driveway. It doesn't matter where you live in the world. And don't forget also that he can answer the phone just about 24/7. Give him a call anytime. If he's awake, he will call you back. Just dropping a couple of gears here, real nice. Got semi-trucks everywhere. Got a freaking obstacle course set up for us here. Look at this. There we go. Might have to pass this guy in front of us too in the escape. So look down here on the dash. Everything on the dash is looking good. Looks like the speedo's working. We got a 3-pack of gauges down here by my right knee. It's got just the idiot lights on the dash, so it's kind of nice to have all those gauges down there. Now, I want to thank all of you who have already subscribed to our YouTube channel. That's 1.6 million thank yous. And if you want to keep track of all the new inventory we've got coming in, and you haven't already subscribed, make sure you subscribe and hit that little bell button, and you'll get a notification every time we get something new in. If you have already subscribed and you don't get that notification, go back and hit that little bell button and you will get a notification. And we're buying upwards of 40 new cars every month. So we've always got cool new inventory coming in. Check us out often. Come visit us. We'd love to have you. Send an inspector. We're right here in the Motor City. We're located right here in the Motor City at 15100 Keel Street in Plymouth, Michigan. This building is where our team of 15 world-class mechanics inspect and improve every one of our cars. All of our work is done in-house. Our mechanics only service the vehicles we sell. We start with a thorough inspection and test drive. Then our team gets to work. We take the time to learn each car and fix the things that I would fix if it was mine. If that means the engine needs to come out, then it comes out. When you purchase a classic car from an auction or another dealer, in most cases it hasn't been inspected or serviced. You may be in for some unpleasant surprises. At Vanguard, we save you from the headaches that cost you time and money by handling this process for you. Right down the road is our 40,000 square foot indoor showroom. This building is climate controlled and houses over 100 amazing vehicles. We're constantly bringing in new inventory, so you never know what might show up tomorrow. We are underneath the Camaro now, and it is clean as a whistle under here. As you can see, the tank's been replaced. It's got the stainless steel tips on the exhaust. The whole bottom side's all painted. That 12-bolt rear end, I just rolled it over and counted right around a 373 gear. It is posi. New brake lines. It's got drum brakes out back. The guys here at Vanguard will pull the drum brakes all apart, make sure they're in good working order, make sure they're installed correctly. Looks like the U-bolts were changed. They look like they're new. Everything under here is nice and clean. You can see the floorboards all painted silver. The frame's all nice and solid, looking good. I mean, overall, just absolutely gorgeous under here. The exhaust up here is all stainless steel, looking good. We got the Muncie 4-speed trans, which is similar to what would have come in the car originally. We got the stock appearing bell housing, the stock appearing starter. It does have jet-coated headers on it. All the steering gear, our guys here at the shop will check all that out. It does have disc brakes up front. Everything under here is all painted up, looking good. I see new bushings in the sway bar. Backing plates look like they're new. Ball joints look like they're new. Everything under here just clean as can be. Then we got similar tire what would have come on the car originally. Got the good looking sombreros on here. All looking, I guess, you call them the beehives, whatever you like. F70 15s on the tires. These are Goodyears, looking sweet. And then when you look down the side there, all that silver paint looking good. That rocker molding also looking good. Now, whenever I'm looking at these cars, I hop down on the floor, check out the rocker, check out the bottom edge of this front fender. Real important area to take a look at on every car. You can see nice and solid. You can see the pinch weld's nice. Looks like the fuel line's new also. I can still see spot welds in here, which is super cool. Out back here, of course, we got the same size tire. Now, this is a bias ply tire, so if you're like to drive a lot, you might want to replace these with some radials, which they actually make the radial tire that looks like a bias ply tire now, which is super cool. Let's lower it down and look under the hood. Look how pretty it is under here, man. Looks like a brand new car. She is gorgeous. Air cleaner all looks great. We got the cowl hood. We got the rubber gasket that gets that air cleaner nice and close to the hood there, sucking in that cold air, making the horsepower. I see a snowflake down there on the intake. Underneath that air cleaner is a 4-barrel Holley. Everything under here is looking nicely painted, nice and bright, nice and shiny. The car does have power steering. The car does have power brakes. Firewall's all cleaned up, looking good. The inner wheelhouses are all cleaned up, looking good. Fan shroud's in great shape. It does have a mechanical fan on it. It's got the correct clamps on it. It's got GM markings on the hoses. Everything nice and neat under here. It looks like all the brake lines have been replaced. Looks like the proportioning valve's new. Core support's all painted up, looking beautiful. I mean, right down to the fiberglass on the bottom side of the hoods have been replaced. I mean, she is a beauty, guys. Take this car anywhere and be proud of it, and give us a call at 248-974-9513 and let Vanguard Motor Sales park this little dream in your driveway.